All right. Long time no hear from me, but I'm trying to get back into the hobby swing of things. And since this week I got my pre-order for the new Fallout Factions Nuka World box set came. So I figured, what better way to kick off trying to get back into hobby by opening up a new box. So, contents. 80-page rulebook, initiative/retreat token, harm tokens, exhaustion tokens, radiation tokens, objective tokens, ploy tokens, round tracker tokens, standard 10-sided dice. I do like the fact they're using standard dice. 10-sided luck dice, 2 blank crew rosters, the pack sprue, operator's sprue, punch-out terrain, a tape measure. Be interesting to see what that is. If it's what's on the box, it's a real tape measure. And a 3x2 battle map and poster. Alright. In addition to the box, I did get the Disciples, and of course the pre-order bonus of Bottle and Cappy all fizzed up. I'm really interested to see the new minis, the plastic sets, to give an idea of the direction of Fallout going forward. This box is very nicely constructed. Be great for hauling around your minis or terrain or whatever else. So, rule book, pretty decent thickness, also packaged in its own plastic. This is the map, which pretty decent stock. So it's double-sided. One side is the map, one side is the poster. So, new poster for my wall. These are the crew roster sheets. Pretty sure these will also be printable. These are a good cardstock, so I'm actually rather loath to use them. And then the smell of die-cut cardboard. So here's the token sheets. This is the terrain. So the terrain is cardboard itself, and it's actually a very nice, you can see that thickness. So the terrain will actually be fairly long lasting. That'll be fun to build and add to my Red Rocket. Looks like we've got the Western. I do have the 3D print files for all of the Nuka World stuff that they've been releasing, so it'll be interesting to see. So all of that is packaged in the top, and then the minis are under this plastic piece. And let's see, it's some nice detail, good quality plastic. Lots of grenades, pouches. Oh, this is what I love to see, is all of these little details that you can add and really customize your minis. Got backpacks, little rubble for your base, as these will not have the resin bases. Knocked that one almost off the sprue, but that's good to see it comes off. We got pipe wrench with a nail in it. Lots of 10 mils, various head options, various rifle options, combat rifle, sniper rifle, automatic rifle, and we've got some melee options, and then the bodies. That's very nice. Alright, and this looks to be the operators based on what I'm seeing. Lots of guns and stuff. And then this is the second sprue. also for the operators. More guns, so we've got a whole array of pipe weapons, a plasma pistol, various other pistols, rifles, missile launcher, melee weapons, including a shish kebab here. Lots more pistol options. So yeah, lots of different options here. So it looks like 5 models per sprue, 10 models total. So these should be the animals. So I expect a lot more melee and closer in weaponry. Got the funky heads, all kinds of helmeted. My first round of these, I'm going to wind up building them as indicated in the rulebook, I believe. We got Flamer, ooh, Deathclaw Gauntlet, Missile for loading the missile launcher, that's cool to see. More little teddy bears on a spike here for base. Probably this is a base piece as well. And then pistols, rifles, backpacks, all kinds of stuff. So why does this... So apparently it's got front pieces you can slot in. Ah, I see. This kind of raiderish armor slots into the front. Interesting. And yep, all the various options there. And then we've got some, oh, I got, instead of grenades, we've got Molotov cocktails, lots of baseball bats, pistols, lots of these little, like, dolls to mount on them. It's kind of weird. More of the chest plate pieces to mount into the front, and then some chests that don't require mounting in the front. That's good to see. And some more base decoration pieces as well. Oh, little official Fallout teeny tiny tape measure, which I'm also glad to see, because we like to see standard tools over the previous iteration using custom measuring sticks, which I don't mind, but for ease of access into a hobby, it's generally good to have basic tools as opposed to specialist tools. This will be all of the bases, your standard. So I'm going to probably wind up resin printing up a bunch of the base materials that they have on offer. We got Cappy on the ones. Oof. So Cappy is not your friend in this. So we got our 10s and... Oh, no, that is interesting. Oh, no, that would be a 1. It's a 7. Almost thought the 7 was a 1. Yep, so Cappy is a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 8. And then these must be the luck dice, which are just different colored dice. This time with a Nuka-Cola bottle for the 1. So both sets are standard D10s, so you don't have to worry about needing specialist dice. So that's good. Now, let's take a look at the rule book here. I'm interested to see the layout. So again, nice thick book, good quality color, nice cardstock cover, and good glossy pages. Let's see. So you got a lot of the introductory stuff, reviewing components, and then your kind of basic don't be a dick rules. And then we start going into different terrain types, showing off what it's got included, and then some extras, because these crates and barrels won't be part of it. I do have my bus printed, so I'll be able to include that. And I do have crates and barrels from another set that I have that came pre-painted that I like to use. So lots of interesting there. Talking about the cruise. This is going into the rules. Won't be going through those just yet. Just want to look at the more rules. I want to see how much of this is rules. Alright, so that's close to half the book is rules. And then we go into creating scenarios, prepping play, and then ongoing campaigns, so XP, story phases. So that's interesting. It'd be good to read that. And then we'll go into scenarios. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6 scenarios included. And then we have our faction lists. We have the operators, disciples, and then weapons. That's nice. They actually used the image of the minis as opposed to artwork. Kind of like that. Makes it easy to reference from the sprue. Lots of different options. That's good to see. And then your reference table. So that's not bad. This could be shrunk down to a single page if you remove all of the spacing and other pieces. That's good to see. Then we have perks for the leveling up, and then your roster sheets, and then of course your advertisements in the back. So that looks really good. Let's go ahead and take a look at Bottle and Cappy here. So this is the all fizzed up Bottle and Cappy. Pretty well sealed in here too. So not only do we have plastic, but the box is glued shut as opposed to some of the other boxes. Unless, okay, I see. It opens on the side. Interesting. So this is resin, like your standard Fallout Wasteland Warfare minis. And does come with like some of the older stuff. It has rules of play and rules for using it in the new factions game. So that's good. Alright. Ooh, beefy. Alright, let's look at Bottle here. Quite a decent size. Very nice face. Oh yeah, that is cool. And you got Cappy's right there. His feet. Possibly one of the last models to come with a textured base. This little hammer with buzzsaws. I think it's a modified commie whacker. And then automatic rifle and a regular fist. So that's all pretty nifty. Look forward to getting him built, or them, and turning them loose. Obviously the gun is for Cappy and the melee weapon is for Bottle. And now let's take a look at the Disciples. I was glad to see the pre-orders finally started going out in the US. I know that UK and Europe orders may have to wait a little bit longer. But hopefully they'll be getting there soon. So this is the Disciples. So they're kind of the let's see. As opposed to the pack, these guys are much more into their guns, it looks like. It's been a while since I played the Nuka World expansion. I tend not to play it in my playthroughs, because usually my playthroughs are dedicated to like sim settlements or something else, and so it doesn't come in. So a little booklet. So it contains a crew creation. That's interesting. And the assembly instructions. I like that. It's one thing I didn't see. And then it has a list of the base options. So I'm glad they are including some little base options for decoration. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I don't know why it's 2 bags of 5, but okay. Alright. Let's see. Same guns and everything. Another missile launcher. So generally the weapons repeat throughout, so you got a lot of different options. You got some machete build. Then we've got our base materials, grenades, knives, baseball bat, some more ranged weapons than the pack, but still a lot of machetes here and knives, so that's good. But yeah, I'm a big fan of multi-part kits, and these do not fail to deliver, so I'll be looking forward to assembling those after I brush up on the rules. Like I said, I'll probably wind up building kind of the generic forces that they recommend, just to get them on the tabletop. I'm not a big WYSIWYG person. It's nice that you have that option with these multi-part kits, but I'm much more about playing what you want to have fun with, as opposed to fretting over, oh, I've got to buy another box of minis just to flesh out stuff. So that's just the quick unboxing then. My hope is to start doing assembly and painting videos again, and we will try and get those out on a more regular feature. So thank you all, and we look forward to the next one.